Because it is my guilt, I claim you, grievous miracle. Make my chest hurt with regret. Forge your punishment and nail it deep. Shape my guilt once again.
And thus, guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us. Sometimes in the form of blessing and grace, sometime in the form of punishment and corruption. That divine will, equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was called the miracle.
Hey.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't remember I was muted. How's it going? This is right at the start, by the way, if you don't know. Oh, probably should not have talked there. I used to be able to kill this guy without getting touched, but I'm a little bit rusty. Enjoy the stream.
Regretful be the heart, penitent one. The anguish of the eldest brother has now come to an end. I am Deo Gracias, witness to and narrator of the acts of the grievous miracle. Such is my penance, as yours is silence. The cradle of affliction is what you seek. This can be found in the mother of mothers of the churches. It is a remote place separated from the rest of these lands by a great sacred and forbidden door. Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls. However, what I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard. One of them must be performed in the high mountains, covered in thick blankets of snow and ice. Another in the depths of a dark, entombed church where the sleeper lies. And the last one, at the end of the trail, carved by moans that claw their way out of an iron spiral, in the bowels of the bell named Hondo that grows into the earth. Take this thorn and place it on the handle of your sword. If, when the time comes, as you grip your weapon firmly, you notice that it wounds you and makes you bleed, having grown with more thorns sprouting from it, writhing over the figure of the Father carved into the knob, that will mean that you are at the mercy of the grievous miracle, whether for its punishment or its forgiveness. Even a wise penitent like me. However, what I sorrowful be the heart, penitent one.
A small gift from Deo Gracias nailed into the effigy of the twisted under the guard of your sword. The thorns arisen from the miracle feed on sin and guilt, growing with the burden that its bearer carries. Brother Abbot, you know that I have been a scribe in this abbey since I was but a wee child. I have written about our church, our saints, and our miracle of the greatest pain. I must inform you that I have made the decision to leave, although I intend to continue writing. In these walls, I cannot be a true witness of the works of the miracle. I need to appreciate with my own eyes your holy works. I will be a teller of the miracle wherever it takes me, rain or shine, or scorching sand under my bare feet. All right. Onward we go. I wonder. I mean, I don't think I can actually. Yeah, it doesn't actually hit the ground.
Do you want hints and tips, or do you want to play the game blind without help?
I don't really need hints. I've played a fair bit of it. I just haven't beat. I basically I'm going back through it for the DLC and for trophies. You can. I'd love comments though if you want to comment. Very Dales of the Forsaken Hamlet, song that filled the air during the festivities of the Lost Village. Its power finds its way through the floor, continues through the walls and ceilings, harming the enemies of the penitent one. The ringing of the laced shell horn used to precede this chant. The ringing of the laced shell horn used to precede this chant, but now only silence remains. Whether in rain, sun, or wind, may this land blessed be. Whether walking or in deep sleep, may this land blessed be. Whether by day or in obscurity, may this land blessed be. I wonder, can I actually...
Tricks and glitch. Hidden items and hidden prayers. I can get you anything. Just ask and you shall receive.
I just need some company. Don't need hints or trips. I mean, if you want to say stuff, go ahead. Are you a real person? Just some kind of like robot that joined my stream.
Of course I'm real, rolling on the floor laughing.
Can never know these days, dead internet theory and all. Clavicle of Dalhuisen, the school child. They searched for him for days until they found Mark's remains in the woods. Since then, rumors tell of demons riding on the backs of flying goats coming from faraway lands. Well, that's ill omen for sure. Okay. Okay. Let's just go with that for that. Just unpassable for the moment until I get more of my bearings for what I need and what I have. Press R2.
Are you planning on playing in Plus after you finish the game or not?
I have no idea. I mean, I'm planning to get as much of the game done as I can. So, New Game Plus is a long way off. I may go on to Blasphemous 2. I may do New Game Plus. I'm not sure. It will depend on how much I'm into it. I've played a bit of Blasphemous 2. Not nearly as much of Blasphemous 2 as I've played Blasphemous 1. Although that being said, I've only beaten the first last boss. I haven't done any of the further transcendence once you beat, I don't remember his name, the big wooden guy that summons the swords. Air Impulse. I think I did that by accident, basically. You'll find them caged all over Custodia. You can release them with any technique at your disposal. Almost died there. Oh well. Almost. Doesn't pay the bills. Let's get out of here. This guy, this is the last boss that I was talking about.
There is no answer to our plea. The miracle has forsaken us.
He's lost faith in the miracle, and as such, needs to be undone. Yep. Okay. Be back, land of salt. Oh, the kisses.
Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one. Welcome to Albero, sanctuary to this humble brotherhood of the Kissers of Wounds. Few remain here who can still employ it, but Tirso is my name. There are few of us who still care for the sick and ailing. With devout kisses, we bless the wounds of those who seek our protection. Thus both we and they remain at the mercy of the miracle. Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns we need not contemplate. But if your penance happens to carry you under set skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments. The will in the miracle shall show you which ones they are.
Dove skull, which I think is a rosary bead. Yes. Skull of a bird, drilled as a collet. Its apparent frailness slightly strengthens the penitent one's defenses. That morning, when the bonfires were lit and the convicts were rising their ghastly pleas to the indifferent inquisitors, a white dove came from the heavens and perched on the shoulder of a prisoner, where it stayed until it burned with him. That's pretty fucked up, but cool. Alright, I don't think I can do anything from this route, because I can't hit that thing. I don't think. No. I don't think it's possible. I think I need a different tact to get that. But this is a thing.
Penitent one, you who carry the painful guilt in your cracked hands. Lend it to us and alleviate our burden. Lend it to us and wipe away our tears. Because it is an act of penitence.
Okay. Visit Mea Culpa shrines to increase the power of your sword. You can also spend Tears of Atonement to unlock combat techniques. Yeah, go with that, because that... Is that not? Well, falling, yeah. Ah, there we go. Gotta do it with actual... Calcanium of Persian the Bandit. Feared by his countrymen, Persian attacked routes without distinction between rich and poor, and always alone. The day he dragged himself to El Barrow on the brink of death, no one took pity on him. That would make sense. Don't have any potion material, but I can at least go say hello.
Two faces greet you, penitent one. My name is Nacimiento. Look at my chest, upon which an ancient visage grows older and older. A face that does not speak, that does not think, while mine becomes younger, such that I now look like a child. Such a terrible sentence is this, that I do not understand its purpose. No matter how much I reflect on the sin that I may have committed to deserve it, the grace of the miracle is present even in those who are punished. Perhaps I might reduce the magnitude of this sentence by helping you.
Yeah, I don't think so, kid.
Bring me the quicksilver, which is capable of flourishing under our feet in any place at the whim of the grievous one, and I will mix it with the bile from your flasks, thereby enhancing its gift.
Yeah.
Bring me the quicksilver, which is capable of flourishing under our feet.
Okay. I don't know why I'm going this way, but... Oh, yes I do. Oh, okay.
Since you haven't encountered the lady with the 7 swords that gave you an HP upgrade, do you want to know a glitch to get more HP from her?
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna go basically straight. I don't need actual glitches. Maybe after I've found it, you can tell me. Metacarpus of Hodges, the blacksmith. Blacksmith Brendan Hodges forged some of the Custodia's most beautiful weapons, wielded by the Anointed Legion themselves. Destiny wanted it to be one of his weapons that killed him. Okay. I think there's an exit that exits out there. Can't get to it yet. It does kill him in one hit. Kind of hard to land it, but... Oh, I didn't get any of the things that makes breaking things good, so I don't even need to worry about that. Ah. Okay. So weak. Okay, let's see. Oh, alright, this is... I
The
can...
glitch happens only once when you find her for the first time. After that you can't get the glitch. That's why I'm asking now.
Yeah, I kind of get that. And that's kind of why I'm asking you to tell me after. Alright, the question right now, though, is do I want to go that way and fight the... Because you also can only fight this boss coming up here one time. And I don't know if I'm badass enough for it yet. Lol. Try again. Nope, not quite. Okay, that was pretty cool. I don't really need to fight anything.
You can do the other boss first.
Yeah, I can. That's the question. Is do I want to? And the answer is
The wooden boss.
yeah, I know who you're talking about. I kind of want to kill this thing first because it's harder, and that's just kind of how I roll. And also, it kind of plays into what happens before that wood boss, because the creature that you kill on this mountain is the sister of the guy that you encounter going into the church. I don't think it actually matters. I don't think at this point the quest cares, but you only get one chance to fight this boss up here. But it's harder to do so I'm gonna just try.
That's for the true ending.
Yeah, I know. No, my health is too low. I gotta go back. I fucked around too much. You fuck around too much. But that gave me a bit more experience going into the real first boss. Don't really want to do it with just, don't want to try to do it with just half a health bar. Because it is really hard. Okay, just give that a moment, because I went through here weird. Went the safe way. Oh, shoot. Didn't realize that guy had touched. Ooh, duck there. Duck there. Ooh, duck again. Alright. Okay, yeah, let's just go up. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Look, if you want you can do her later, because if you kill the sister nothing changes, but if you kill the brother then you won't get the true.
Yeah, I mean, you don't kill the brother until way later. Is 800 enough to... Probably. That one's 1500, that one's 500. Charge attack. Yeah, sure. It's kind of awkward to use, but I'm sure I'll get some pretty sure I'll get some good use out of it. Let's go this way just to refill my life. The real trick to this game, if you wanted, the real trick is saving up 10,000, I think it's 10,000, tier, the miracle tier, currency, so that you can get the teleport, so you can teleport between those different things as fast as possible. That's okay, Phalanx of Brannon, the Gravedigger. Brannon Joshua Mullins dug the graves of hundreds throughout his life.
for a skin.
Yeah. Skins isn't as important as being able to teleport between the different places, though. Whether friend, family, or foe, but when chaos arose, there was no one left to return the favor. So the gravedigger just rotted on the ground until we found his last bone. Oh, these guys. I think
20k for teleport is 20k.
Thanks. It's actually very useful information, although I'm probably not going to save for it like I've done it. Once or twice I've done nothing but collect tears for the teleport. I probably will do it fairly early because I know it's a thing. But oh, okay. Understood. Ah, oh well. I think going down here first is better. Okay. Ah, yes it is.
There's a glitch to farm tears near the ending of the game.
Yeah, but, that's my point.
Skull.
My point is, get it before the end of the game. Okay, Uvula Proclamation. This is a good one. Earn Tears of Atonement for breaking an item. So that's a useful one for that alone. You can use that to farm if you are very patient. Okay, let's just... That's the block, okay. Crunch. Alright. Capitate of Barak the Herald. What the fuck is a capitate? That was the other thing that I did. It's fun to do sometimes. Hey, tell me what a capitate is. You want to help me? Tell me what bone and where in the body a capitate is. Whether executions or lashings, Barak was always there to proclaim them loudly. But his voice broke down gradually as, day by day, he had to announce the sentences of his entire family. Oh, that sucks. He's just like, oh, this guy's gotta get beaten up today. Oh, it's my little brother. Damn. Ooh. Oh, that sucked.
Ibk.
Okay. That's a fair enough answer. Ooh.
IDK.
Yep.
Melting face.
I actually really like this dithering. I haven't used it before. Like the, can I even, game options, these CRT, like normally I just play like this, and I mean, I understand it's clear, but there's a certain charm to playing with this more CRT mode. Like, you see certain details that you wouldn't normally see, or wouldn't be as, clear. Like, the colors are a little bit more vibrant, and there's, it's interesting. Let's see, trophy unlock pop-up. Yes, please tell me all about it. Let's turn the music down just a little. Got 13 game tips. Don't need the how to play. I basically know how to play this game. All right. My first pommel that is completely useless. The Heart of the Virtuous Pain. Equip a sword heart. Wait, didn't I turn this off? Maybe I didn't. Rest at Priadio to access the sword's core to insert a different heart. Sword core, blessed with defensive prayers, can be inserted into Maya Culpa. Boost blocking stance, increasing its duration, but exposes the penitent one longer to enemy attacks. The works and graces of the sorrowful miracle, second verse. The wind blew strongly through the fractures of the cathedral that the great tree had originated, lifting the ash, creating... Oh, this is actually... The wind blew strongly through the fractures of the cathedral that the great tree had originated, lifting the ash, creating dense gray clouds, hiding the whole mother church and drowning her in a deep darkness of lead. The ground began to tremble. Then a cry was heard from the depths of the mountain of ash, and that cry was joined by more and more guttural screams, animal roars, monsters, and one which was heard above all, the scream of an old man, which resounded gravely as out of the throat of a giant. Well, that is interesting, because that's like the last place that you go in the game, is that tree and pile of ash. It's where the... Whoa, okay, that... Yeah, I'm getting kind of like a weird... Because I'm using the CRT4, so I have kind of like this... It kind of bends at the top of the screen and the bottom, so there's like a... It feels weird when you're climbing up and down ladders, but I kind of like it. It feels more like I'm climbing out of the screen. It probably doesn't make any sense. I don't think there's any time constraints on this guy anymore, although I'm pretty sure I don't want to actually go up here. Just grab that for now.
You do.
Do I? Right now? Because I know there's a guy stuck in a tree up here that you have to get oil from the church. You used to have
to do the tree guy before he die.
I don't think to finish the quest anymore you do. I think that they changed it so that you get the quest item whether or not the guy dies. He just has dialogue if you keep him alive, if you do it quick enough. But the timer doesn't start until I talk to him. So if I don't go up there yet, I don't have to worry about it yet.
No, you need him.
Okay. Well, I will do
For
my best
prayer.
then. I will do my best then. I don't need to worry about it yet, though, and I will be strong by the time I go up there. I'll do this castle first, and then I'll go do the mountain.
Not now.
Yeah. Got it. You're handy. Okay. Nice. Gotta love it when I get a crit. Then I get dumpster fired by the weakest enemy in the game. Alright. Back into this place. Bridge. Oh, the bridge. Oh, the bridge. I think that bridge over there that you can see in the distance is the other bridge that you have to... Basically, we go across the bridge one way, and then we go across the bridge the other way, and that bridge is where nightmares are born. But this bridge is not so bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that bridge across there. I didn't notice it before because, of course I didn't. But, yeah, that bridge in the distance is where we will end up there later and fight one hell of an enemy.
Here lies the door, on whose bronze the
Oh no, this is... No, I'm in the wrong place. Absolutely. But that's okay. Tell me all about it.
On it, for the art of these images to be worshipped and revered, ornamentation must take place. His sculpted holiness watches us, rigid, from on high. But it is the relief of the
After you finish the first boss, go straight to the tree guy.
of passing under its adorned arch. Find the holy visages, and the bronze will know. For fickle are the wishes of the miracle. Here lies the door, on it, for the art of these images to be worshipped and revered. His sculpted holiness watches us. Find the for fickle.
Okay. Yeah, that's a thought. And I will probably do that, although I really...
If you leave him for last, he'll die and you won't get the achievement, and the prayer from him.
I thought the timer only... I mean, I'm not... last is... Because I thought the timer only started once you actually, like, go to him. Because if it starts now, I should go now and do that first, right? I mean, it would be hard as balls. But, like, the game's not expecting me to rush there. It wants me to talk to him before I start that
the timer
quest.
Starts after you finish the first boss.
Okay. That's a thought. I think there's stuff below me that I can get, but I'm gonna come back when I have the sands that let me get all of it. And here's a little scene with the dude.
Sister of mine.
Also, there's something important here, should I say?
Wait for him to finish talking.
Someone who seeks the purge and excommunication of all that is sacred and rests there. No, no. Do not place your doubts on me. I am ready.
This dude's kind of crazy. I will come back for that in a moment. Nope, not that way yet. Alright, let's try this. Wait. Okay, well, I can't yet, but that's okay. I don't remember exactly what I need to do those, now that I've done that and whatever. Massila of Pterodax the Cleric.
Small hint, you can break something to get something.
Alright. I have broken most of the things in this place in earlier games, but if I missed something important, let me know. With the broad smile and good manners, Nicodemus Pterodax never denied anyone refuge in his church. The discovery of a pile of bones in the sacristy revealed his true intentions. Alright, then.
I'll ask this, did you get all the blue and red wax, in the last playthrough?
Yeah, I think I did. I think I did just, like, happenstancely. I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. I like those enemies because it's like, they're really, really scary if you're scared of them. But if you're not scared of them, not scary at all.
Okay, then I won't say if you know.
Oh. Speaking of which, this is kind of a shitty place to fight them, where they're actually a bit scary, but I think we're good. Alright. Brief hymn of the night skies overwhelms the penitent one with the fury of righteous, increasing the speed of his attacks. Sure. There's a small girl with 2 star-like eyes who, when she looks at me, makes me stay by her side. They say she's a saint. Came down from the sky. Do not cry, my child, or I'll get lost on the way. What is it that tolls the hells in the distance? What is it that cries on her face, eyes star-like? Yep, got it. Makes total sense. Oh, wow, these guys suck. Let's just run past him. Cervical vertebrae of Victor the Brewmaster gave ignoble fame to his monastery by brewing the most famous beer in the kingdom. One night the flames of a fire raised his legend to the heavens. There. Yeah. There's the first bead of red wax. Tiny pebble of melted wax of a muted crimson. Prayers muttered in its presence
GG.
Slightly strengthen the vitality of the wearer. The abbey ceased to be a quiet place. Cries of pain coming from every cell pierced the walls. The old friar knew he would be next, so he got up from his cot, where he had been huddled, and glanced at the few items that lay on his table, most of them mementos from his life before joining the order. He wanted to be kissed by the miracle while immersed in those gentle thoughts. Triggering most memories were some small balls of wax, now covered in dust, that he used to enlarge by picking up wax from the candles during processions. Turn that off, put that on. Alright, give myself a little bit more life. Tiny bit more life. Okay.
That's why we do this area first for the wax, and do the tree guy next because the next blue and red wax are up in the mountains.
Let's go left first. Oh. Yeah, well, we have money. Let's see what we got here. I don't remember. Key.
Let us be captives of the miracle, penitent one. Do not be surprised to find this man
Key.
here. This ancient occupation requires me to be wherever I can obtain rewarding benefits.
Call me Candelaria, for what I sell would make your eyes light up like the high bonfires. I will not ask you for any money whatsoever. Those forbidden tears you shed would be more than enough for me. Go ahead, cast your darkened eyes over these valuable treasures. What I am offering you here is as lustrous as the first star of the night. And may my eyes be blinded if I'm lying.
I do not, but
K-Y.
yeah, I know. I'm just
What
looking
I'm
at what they are.
offering you here is as lustrous as the first star of the night. And may my eyes be blind.
Creates fervor. That one is useful.
Behold what I present to you. Though a small piece, its great power should not be underestimated. Trust me, for I have the blood of kings on the palm of my hand.
A forbidden key that was guarded by the eldest brother of the Brotherhood, but was eventually lost, thus forever sealing the chamber it opened. Yep. Do I buy that? I don't think so. I'll come back for it later. Oh yeah, that one's too high to dock. Oh yeah, I swapped it. Is there any benefit to not using this chick? Or you like what is using her or I mean I know that she gives you healing potions throughout the fight if you use her, but is there like a reason not to? I don't need to. I never use her, but I'm kind of curious as you seem to know what's going on.
Achievement only.
Ah, well, in that case, let's go for it. Let's go for not even worrying about it. Alright, I think this is... Yeah. Who needs a hand? So much easier once you don't have to use the hands anymore.
You missed something.
I'll be going back. Bouquet of Time. I'll be going back pretty quickly, actually.
Should I say?
You probably don't need to, but you can. A bunch of aromatic herbs common in the vast past amidst the cliffs of bronze borders. Today, however, their scarcity makes them increasingly valuable, especially for those who can discern their healing abilities. It wasn't long before more and more people came to us, affected by that terrible and unknown suffering. Whole families, the old, the young, and even the newborn. We, brothers of the congregation, were unable to cope, and our care was not working, nor were our ointments, nor were our constant prayers. We are lost, submerged in the darkness of uncertainty. All right. Let's see here.
Merciful be, penitent one. With your contribution, the work of this brotherhood carries on.
I think I just... Do we just take that over here? I don't think there's a reason to go here yet, but... May as well see some weird shit. It's never explained.
Jump and hold dodge or slide button and attack midair. You'll stay in the air for a short amount of time.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
This place is another dream, penitent one.
It's one of those attack combinations that
They believe me a saint,
I'm not that
worthy of
great at.
devotions, and the only thing I granted to their prayers was the saltpeter that runs through the stark land and rises through our bodies.
He's the god of piss.
The punishment of the miracle for the false idol is to grant them false holiness. Do not try to obtain my name, for it is also covered in salt. Bring me anything that can be blessed, so you might crush this fate of mine and let me cross to the other side of this false dream.
All right. Any reason? I think I'm
You
gonna go
have the
talk.
cloth.
Yeah. That's what I just used. I'm gonna go talk to Bone Daddy.
Toot the statue again.
Okay.
This lowly servant greets you, O penitent one. Welcome to the ossuary of all those who will be eternally remembered. My duty is none other than to provide shelter to each and every one of these skeletal remains that linger under these intangible veils of dust. It matters little how many years or centuries have passed. The bones speak to us through their creaking and grinding, and through their silence. But these remains need one another in order to reveal the truth they still guard within. Only together, in intimate brotherhood, will they achieve eternal rest. For this, they beg that you help them. Bring them before me, and in this way, we will uncover the truth that they have silenced. The bones thank you for your help, O virtuous penitent one. Bring the bones before me, and we will uncover the truth that they keep silent. Bring the rest...
Okay. Alright, so go back and talk to the guy. Yeah, that's right, because that becomes the relic that lets me talk to the dead, I think. let's look at this, actually. Useless rag that seems slightly vibrate at
Yes.
times, emitting an unintelligible buzz. The affliction sometimes leaves its mark on mundane-looking objects, unable to reveal the miracle under its mantle of corruption. Febrile as he was, he hardly noticed that someone had sat down next to him. A gentle hand patted a white cloth on his forehead. It was a fabric of utmost softness, which allowed light through it as if it were a sheet of paper, and was soaking his feverish sweats and providing such relief that he could not help but fall asleep. When the cloth was soaked, the nun got up and handed it to the Mother Superior, adding, "With this we will be able to have his confession." It's a little weird. And this one, forbidden key, blah, blah, blah. I heard his lament, the one who was believed mute from the beginning, since there were witnesses to the first miracle, the afflicted one who asked for punishment and had it granted to him. I hear his lament, even if the Father is no longer with us, even if only his images, large and small, remain in all of the secret places. I hear his lament. It is the miracle that makes me hear it. This is my punishment, as the eldest brother and guardian of this congregation, whose mystery is the silence of the Father. I hear his lament, and I don't want to hear it anymore. I will have yours cover his. That is my penance. Okay. Yeah, read that one already. I think I'd rather have that. In a pinch, it's better to just have like an explosive power. Okay, I think I'm done reading. Let's go.
Behold the linen cloth that soaks the sweat of fevers, of thoughts, of dreamt sins. A tool that obtains secret and forbidden confessions, even from those who already departed to the other side of the dream. In the name of the High Wills, I bless this relic. Watch over it, for it is now pure and sacred.
Yellowish fabric, witness to febrile confessions. It still quivers in the face of tortured souls, allowing one to listen to those who could no longer speak. Febrile as he was, he hardly noticed someone had sat down next to him. Yeah, I read it's the same as the linen cloth. Really? I hear footsteps up above me beyond the roots. I hear irregular rasping breathing from behind the rock. I hear worms nearby slithering towards me. Okay, that's the first Quicksilver. But I don't want to use that until I get a second Billory Flask to fill it with. Because having one potion sucks. Preserved blood with miraculous properties. With the passage of the bearer, new ledges are revealed, formerly invisible to the beholder's eyes. The miracle is strongly unfathomable, and no one knows the origin of the blood that swirls around the wearer's feet. Take this bag and fill it with sand. Now imbue it with the blood spilling from these dreadful wounds, so it will turn crimson red. With it you will show the way through these dry lands. To those who are set to follow, leave me now. I want to say my prayers, for I will soon be joining the dry sap of these roots that painfully embrace our Father. Alrighty. That's right, need to actually move quick. I saw the lady, the penitent one of golden brocade, the one with the helmet whose visor shades her eyes as she watches the accursed and slowly setting sun. A prayer that abuses the bounties of the miracle to sanctify the very air around whoever intones it. It generates a barrier of divine lightning that damages any enemy trying to cross it. I do not fear punishment for wanting to know what is forbidden, for asking more than I should, for wanting to look beyond the olive groves. I do not fear punishment, for everything hails from the divine. Alright, and you come back here after you've dealt with the guy and found his sister's grave. Alright. So far I haven't died a single time, so that's pretty good. I don't think I have anything else I can do here. Eventually I find the passageway that leads to the cool place, but I think I find that on the other side of the mountain. And eventually, I think that must be... there's something to do with that, but I don't remember what it is. Alright, I think it's time to go back to the monastery.
We're doing Deathless Run.
Yeah, basically, although I don't think it's going to be quite that good. I just happen to have played this game enough to know some of the systems and the mechanics for fighting. Oh yeah, I can go this way now. Get that. Painted wooden bead. Ah, that's another good one. Sphere covered in yellowish varnish. The chipped paint betrays its origin. Holm oak of the forest of the Holy Line. It recovers health when destroying surrounding objects. We call this pilgrimage the route the trail. Our wagons have always passed through here, and the tracks have gotten deep enough to even unearth the chalky sand that lay hidden under the thick forest, such that if one could see it from above, it would look like a long ochre line crossing the woods. Alright. I might take it one peek on the other side of this. Because I think there's a person I can talk to right here. Oh, and I think I can... what are those little ones that seem to hide... Whoa. Scrolling text? F you. What are those little ones that seem to hide up in the ceilings, amongst the ornaments and the altars? When I call them, they do not appear and pay me any mind. Why is it scrolling 2 lines? No! They do not appear to pay me any mind. They are covered in ribbons that give the impression of fluttering in an invisible, imperceptible, constant wind. At times I hear them cry, and at times I hear them laugh. What are you, O creatures of divine grace? I imagine he's talking about this thing that is being carried around. And yeah, the bridge on this side. Wow. Gonna jump past these guys.
Something is here.
Here? This place? Or back?
Go up the ladder and slide.
Which ladder? Not sure how far back the lag was for that message. Fuck.
The last room.
Up. Oh, yes. Haha. Phalanx of Arthur the Sailor. He spent his whole life looking after a mysterious totem. This evidence would prove the existence of an impossible castle built under the sea, protected by its incessant waves. Alright, that he did. Yeah, down. Almost just pitched myself into... Yeah, let's just avoid all that. Tintutia's carnal remains. Remains of the murdered novice Tintutia that were isolated from the rest so that she could not receive holy burial. Who was Tintutia, you ask? Well, she was once a girl born in the same yellowish village of Elbero, like you and me. On her 15th year, something extremely unusual happened. Her parents watched as part of her hair began twisting, unavoidably turning into thin, very thin thorns. Concerned with the thought that it might be a punishment from the miracle, they locked her in as a novice inside a distant nunnery, famous for its strict cloistering, thus preventing the discovery of what would have undoubtedly been considered heresy. A sphere of liquid silver touched by the miracle, brought to Custodia by the alchemists from the distant lands, back when the roads were still open and the wagons left furrows in the mud. In the right hands, its latent healing powers could be revived, but alas, the art of alchemy was lost eons ago. It emerges from the pores of the earth, from between the flagstones. It is the silver of the ornaments, desperate to flee, to escape from them and turn from their sanctity. It detaches itself, it slips away, leaving the fingers naked of its embrace, leaving the works of art orphans of brightness. It leaks through and hides under our feet, only to then sprout again free of impurity. It is your choice, my son, to pick them up or leave them, but beware of the purpose you put them to. Alright, well, hopefully I don't die stupidly here, because those are instant death spikes. Let's just... Yeah, like I said. Okay. 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 Alright. I actually could upgrade my life, but as I said, having one healing potion is really, really shit. Okay, so I should be able to just go down and fight the boss now. Basically, there might be more after the boss, but
nope. Did you remember what I said?
About what? Fighting the boss and then going to the tree guy? Is it 1,500 or 1,000? Because if it's 1,000, I may as well just grab it.
What I'm
There's something else here.
Okay. Yeah, 1,000. Nice. Okay. Cool. Oh, lovely.
Okay, there's an empty flask here.
Cool. Whereabouts? Oh, yeah, there's a spot where I kind of ran past because it was quite hard. Because there's a bunch of candelabra guys. Those guys up there. They're annoying. This part, I just kind of went down, but I think there's more over this way. And then, oh, yeah.
Hot beverage, okay, hand food.
Okay. Yeah, okay. And I don't remember actually where I fill that. I fill it at... It's not at the save points, it's at somewhere else. A vessel made of crystalline gold, capable of holding the hallowed bile that emanates from the morning fountains. Morning fountains. That's what I need to find. Yeah. Get up and tell us what you witnessed, said the scribe, without averting his gaze from the paper. I received an order for the exhumation of a penitent who had been buried about a year ago, answered the gravedigger. He was well loved in Albero, and many parishioners approached his grave, but when I dug him up, we saw blood coming from the crack in his sarcophagus, blood red as wine. Those who were there rushed to open the lid of the coffin and carried him on their shoulders, watching as blood gushed from its side. Others ran to the house, searching for buckets and bottles to keep all of that blood that wouldn't stop flowing out. Okay. Yeah, I think that's just the hand. Maybe not. I'm gonna just double check down this way before I fight the boss. Not leaving though. Pistiform of Hernandez the Explorer. Victor Hernandez was chosen to lead an expedition meant to civilize barbaric tribes. He was sentenced for heresy when he suggested The Custodia was the most uncivilized of all known places. It's pretty funny. Alright, I don't remember how to get that, but I don't think you just go this way, because I don't think there's a hole in the back of this wall. No. Alright, time to fight this boss. So the timer for the tree starts as soon as I kill this boss? I wonder if I'll beat the boss without dying.
After you kill him,
Whoa, shoot. Oh. Oh, wow. Nope. Not quite. Exemplaris excommunication. Oh, thanks for the sword, buddies. Okay. Thanks for letting me know, game. God. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Asshole. Nope.
Don't collect the guild fragment. Collect it once you lose some HP.
It's a thought. I mean, really, I just need to get good. Ah, I never know when he's gonna swap to his second. Alright, there we go. Requiem Aeternum.
GG.
Alright, time for a humiliation. Time's at 440. Still can play for a little longer. Should at least try to get that.
In the name of the great ordeal and the sons of the miracle, I declare the 4 hours of the 4th day. 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 4 hours of the 4th day.
When you humbled yourself before my most holy body, you have been granted the presence of my golden visage, custodian of one of the three sorrows of the soul in penance. Our miracle has chosen me amongst all the peers, just as it chose you, to walk on this sacred sea. May the gold in my visage melt and erase the attrition of your soul. Heart of guilt, return now from the dream.
Holy wound of attrition.
You have carried out the first humiliation of penance. You have met the visage of attrition. You have yet to prostrate before two last holy visages.
So the life thing is close to here, I think. How much work is involved in getting extra life out of it?
Simple.
Okay, well, what is it? Tell me. Or else I'm just gonna go in here and get it. And then you'll watch me die more. It's right on the other side of this door, so...
You have to slide near her and smash the skip button.
Okay, let's see. Did it work? I don't even know. She seems to be gone, and I seem to have, I think, the same amount of health as I would normally. Didn't get to see a cool cutscene. Shouldn't have listened to you. If this had been my first time through, woo! But I am working against a timer right now, you say, so I should probably not actually linger in this sewer dungeon. But maybe if I go up here, I will find... I think this is... Okay, second bile vessel.
I don't think you got the HP glitch. You have to be slightly to your right from her.
Yeah. It's fine. Sounds too cheesy anyway. Alright, well that's at least familiar territory. Gotta go through this stupid place again. Oh well. Wow. Probably gonna die dumb here. Yep. Ah, fuck. Where is it even gonna take me? Well, I'm pretty sure.
Also, the Tree Guy quest depends on beating the boss, not a timer, so you can explore.
Okay, so I can just go down to the hand now. I need to find one of those blood fountains so that I can fill the 2 bilary flasks that I have. Do I want to go to the mountain, or do I want to go to the ice place? I'm more comfortable in the mountain. That's usually
There's one in the mountains.
Okay, so this way then.
The cold.
Yeah, I know.
Mountains.
There's one there. But Alright, let's see if I can beat her. Not that way. Ah. Got her. Okay. Perpetuita's protection. Don't have the thing for that yet. Ribbon of crimson cloth, carefully folded, carefully rolled, and still scented with ancient oils.
GG.
Members of the Anointed Legion wrapped their bodies in these soft ribbons anointed with protective oils, which contrasted with their otherwise heavy armor. The determination of its former wearer offers protection against lightning attacks. Esdras, you say, spoke the soldier. That madman could not bear the death of his sister. He's still talking to her as if she were still beside him. Sometimes it even seems as if they were arguing. He's long gone and hasn't been seen since. Alright, I don't think I need protection against lightning right now, though. Hondo.
O penitent one.
Oh, penitent one.
Under the same firmament, with nigh other trade, nigh other name. My name is Redento, barefoot pilgrim of the Order of the Genuflectors. Prithee, taketh nigh affront in my not looking at thy visage, for we at each moment lean forth, so as not to divert our eyes from the path. Such is our old precept.
His clerical path is just to walk with his legs and hands tied and a heavy weight hung around his neck so that he's always leaning forward.
We are before Hondo, a great buried bell, erected upside down so that its ringing would make the earth tremble and reach distant lands. Now Hondo resoundeth in a deep triune moan that travelleth in echoes through its broad spiraling circles. My feet wish to cross to the other side of this ancient valley, to move on to the next destination. Oh, my sins! Who could help me?
Well, looks like I'm doing it with the bell. I guess I can't, actually. Holy crap, I'm alive. Scapula of Carlos the Executioner. His hatred for people was as great as his love for animals. When he was ordered to execute a dog that had bitten a bishop, Carlos refused for the first and last time. Nice. Okay. I don't even have a single pixel of life. I don't know how I'm alive right now. Holy crap, I made it. I love how video games are equal parts fucking up so bad that the other part has to be badass to succeed. Uh-oh.
BRB friend.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to have a little bit of a smoke then. And maybe get a drink. No, no, no. What a crazy little room this is. I think there might be spikes under that drop, so I'm going to wait for that to come all the way back down. Ooh. And there were, so good thing that I did. That's 3 bile vessels. Oh, there we go. Yeah. All right. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. Oh yeah, this one. Ha, nice. Is that another bile vessel? No, not a rosary rope. That's a good one. Getting close to where I can do that. Was like, please tell me I can get underneath that bat, and I could. Yeah, okay. So wait for them to get a little closer together. Oh, I actually can't do that yet. I need the branch item. So let's put a treasure chest down there. I'm pretty sure I can hit that. Okay, that just kind of... Oh yeah, don't want to jump on it at first because it tucks underneath like a jerk. Another empty vial vessel.
Oh, thou art the answer to my prayers. The Order thanketh thee for thine aid. It is of little use for me to remain here. Go with the Father, O penitent one.
Fourth toe of limestone. Toe from the statue of the first barefoot pilgrim. The fourth toe bore the memory was not to forget better times, reduces dodging cooldown. Finally, he said, a genuine, genuflecting pilgrim will always walk alone. It is a solitary path that will grant him constant meditation and understanding of what it means to be a pilgrim in the land of the miracle, for that is our rule. And he got up and looked at all of us for a long time while we remained silent. Then he left, and we never saw him again. Now I just need more. Need to go use that rosary knot, which I think I can go do now, basically. I also need to save up 100 tears, and whew, just got onto it. Like a glove. Dried clove. Rare and fragrant spice coming from distant lands. Trading caravans stopped traversing these stony roads long ago, making this item a rare discovery. In the past, it was highly prized for its strength in poultices and balms. It was not just hearsay anymore. The illness had reached Albero without warning. The outbreak and the punishment of the miracle so often discussed came through a young man who arrived to our small congregation full of fear, wondering what his unforgivable sin had been to receive such a condemnation. Stomp. Oh.
Hey, what did I miss?
I got across Hondo and then died. But now that I've gone across it, the hard part is over. This could just go right up here. I got killed by the two dorks that are down here. Mostly due to my own stupidity.
Okay, you have enough flask to do the lady with the golden face boss fight.
Yeah, probably. I need to actually go upgrade them, and now I have almost enough, but I'm going to get my, the plan at the moment is to go get the, rosary bead lady unlocked. But but yeah, I probably can. Alright, get some extra damage is always good. And that gives me access to finisher combo and upgraded lunge. Cool. There's the hand. Add it to the hand network.
Do not fear my body, through which so much lightness and darkness pass, nor my visage, which appears disfigured from behind these golden bars. Soledad by name, I was looked up on the orders of His Holiness in this cage, that the miracle then proceeded to decorate. The High Will has granted me the opportunity to help you, while my body remains a blue flame. I will wait, sleeping, until you hand the knots over to me, so that my hands of smoke may tie them, thus expanding the mysteries of your rosary. Now let my fingers tie a new mystery. Return once you possess new rosary knots to thread. May your heart be free of sin.
Okay.
Bitter moments reunite us again, penitent one. An unsurmountable wall seemeth to interpose itself between our feet and our holy destinations. Will there ever be a blessing that save us from this sorrow?
Ah! That was dumb. I won't have the lanterns to distract me now, so it should be easy. Again, killed by the lanterns, because I'm just like, or the candles, because I'm just like, I gotta break the candles. Luckily, these candles don't come back, so it's not distracting me a second time. Definitely not doing it deathless, but I think I'm doing pretty good. Metatarsus of Ricusco the Traveler. Almost no details of this background are known, but those who crossed his path claimed later that Ricusio carried a small, strange, luminous plate that emitted a faint voice. Okay. Get some blue wax, I think, from here. Yeah. Oh, I need the little blue wax first, but that's okay. I'll come back and get it at some point.
I'm not worthy of thine infinite compassion. Blessed are those of us who find it. I will pray for thee and thank the Master for his holy encounter. Now my feet are marching towards holy prohibitions. How can a simple pilgrim advance through such fortification? O fraternal father, O master of pilgrims, how arduous are your upcoming trials?
Put a little treasure marker there. Now go upgrade my... it's probably just as quick to go this way. That's what I thought. I actually need... I need another thing to get... I need two things to get through that one. I need the move through sludge fast one as well. Tears of Atonement.
Listen to the creaking of the bones in the darkness. The bones are grateful for your help. They are awakening, and with them, so too is the voice. Bring the rest of the bones before me, penitent one.
Graceful be the heart. With this silver, I bless the mixture that will recover your spilled blood.
All right. Love the music in this game. So I've already gone across Hondo. So now I can go up to the Cold Mountain. Try to do that dungeon with celerity. Save the wooden boy. Oh, I have a clove that I can give to this guy.
Merciful be, penitent one. With your contribution, the work of this brotherhood carries on.
More tears. Is that enough to do anything? I don't think so. But I might have, and I do have, access to this. Okay, 10% of the way. Oh no, that's 5% of the way to teleportation. Have to kind of keep it in my head. Alright. Where the olive trees wither. Radius of Helzer the Poet. The work of the poet John Clark Helzer had a sadly posthumous success, especially his Poem of the Red Leaf. The poem was found next to his corpse, severed by a fallen tree. Oh, he's dead already. Alright, well. That sucks. Or... yeah, he's dead already. So, I don't know how that works, but okay. Note to self, be faster at some point.
Skull.
Yep.
You killed him.
I did nothing of the sort.
Break the wall.
Oh yeah.
In the cave.
I don't remember. I don't know what this is or what I do here, but good to know.
He'd be standing here, the tree guy.
Ah, I see. I think I may have killed him by coming, because I got this I came in here and then turned around. Like maybe if I didn't come all the way up here. I'll test that next time. I just won't come up into this zone. I think you can basically still complete the quest now, it's just a worse version of it. Where? Yeah, it's down there.
Did you talk to the tree guy before doing the boss fight?
I didn't talk to him, but I went into the zone. I died again, well, from an even worse spot. I didn't actually talk to the guy, but I like came up here, I got this thing, and then I turned around and went back. Maybe if I don't come into this area, I just get, because there's this is where you get the first sword pommel thing. If I just get that and don't come up here, then maybe he will not, like the timer for his death might start as soon as you come into this zone. So like as soon as he, like, I just assumed that it started when you talked to him, and then you said that it started when he beat the boss, but I don't think so. But I could be wrong. In any case, he's dead in this game, so barring starting over, he's gonna be dead. Which, you know, I may start this game over tomorrow. This is kind of how I play. Like, you came in and saw me just, like, starting the game from the very beginning, so it's just like, I just play games from the start.
Strange. It never happened to me before. Maybe because I go fight the first boss first.
Maybe. I may do some these fucking things. They're not so bad once you get used to them, but they can be really annoying until then. Okay. I love how far you can swing up and hit things. There's a lot of time when that is just like the way to confront things, is just from below, like right here. Although that stone guy sucks, but much easier to kill that thing from below, just swinging up at it, rather than trying to fight it on equal terms. Oh no, these guys. Do you have a PS5?
No.
Balls. Where'd they go? Those bastards. Okay. Now, focus on getting rid of them. Remains of Testudia's hair. But yeah, I'll look up exactly how not to kill that guy before I try again. Because now I'm curious.
What I am offering you, and may my eyes be blinded if I'm lying.
Ah, yes.
What I am offering you here is as lost, and may my...
That's the reveals hit points one.
This is a precious... And may I don mourning black if I'm
Defenses for 5,000. Yeah, get fucked.
What I am offering you
I'll just
here,
take this because it's a quest item.
Buy the first one.
Yeah. It's the crazy, like, three-headed weird monster lady. That's right. I have to wear this, die 3 times, then I can do these, right? Is that how it works? And then I can wear the dark bead thing and take it into this place too.
Yes.
Okay. And I don't think I can go down there until I have the fall from heights. 1. But I can just go down. And this gives me access to this, which is good. Oh, yeah, I can talk to this. I can give the Testudia's remains to this one.
In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial as our charitable rule prescribeth. Help us, these poor souls, O penitent one in silence. The Order blesses you. This poor lass. Many tears were shed in her blessed name. 1,000 prayers do not clarify whether or not the grievous miracle is a manifestation of true holiness. Still, in our heart lieth no doubt that she was unjustly punished. Find the next remnants. The Order blesses thee.
Before I do that, this soft white ribbon used during the marriage ceremonies has been torn, thus destroying its delicate embroideries. One of the 3 remains of an unfinished ceremony. The wounds inflicted by a broken oath rarely ever find healing. Number 1. Yes, brother, it's been a long time since I stopped officiating nuptials. Since the day those 3 sisters embraced each other, praying, since the day they asked the miracle itself to help them avoid such a holy bond. Remains of the thorned hairs of the novice Tentudia that were isolated from the rest so that she could not receive holy burial. Tentudia spent several years in that nunnery, and as she grew up, it became harder and harder to hide her hair. It wouldn't stop twisting and growing thorns, and the blood from the wounds it caused did not take long to stain her pure white habit. The nuns, upon realizing, were frightened by it, and soon began considering her cursed and a heretic, just as the parents of the girl had feared would happen. Tentudia is not, okay. Tentudia is not the one that Mia Culpa was stabbed into. Okay, I'm going to donate another 1,000 to this, and that will be 10% of the way to teleportation. I mean, really, that is 10%-ish. I wish that it told you how much that you had donated in total, but it does not. Alright, I can give the garlic to the guys. Oh, I don't think I read that. Oh well.
Be, penitent one.
Always gonna miss something.
The work of this brotherhood carries on.
Just for more tears, and that I will immediately go and donate. And that will be 15% of the way towards teleportation. Oh, I got myself a painting. Oh, I got myself another painting. I guess the paintings on the wall probably are indicative of how much you've donated. Oh, I can confess already at this point. That's cool. So already I don't need those confession thingies that I keep breaking. Okay. Call that 15%. Do I go back up? I think I do. I don't think there's much else I need to do here. Maybe hand over some bones, but those can wait. It is closer now. The crying faces of ice announce the proximity.
Break the ground.
Just a moment. Proximity of the convent. The presence of pain awaiting inside its walls. I ask the cold to be merciful and allow me to climb to the peaks where I will be reborn as a sister of Golden Visage. They presage the pain. Weird. Okay, which floor? This floor, I think, but...
Near the baby.
Near the baby.
To your right.
Ankle bone of Weston the Pilgrim. His traveling
Near the blood
companion
steps.
assured him that he would wait for him at the next shelter, just a day away. When Weston arrived the next day, there was no one there, nor the day after that. Alright. Nah, just...
There's something here. Do you know what it is?
I'm not sure, but just give me a moment. That requires the wood. Occipital of Tequila the Metalsmith. Let me just... Tequila was not your everyday metalsmith. Skulls were the basis of his creations, with jeweled skulls his specialty. His last wish was to become the most beautiful piece to his collection. That's gross. Alright. Empty bile vessel. Okay, so if I haven't found it yet, I don't know what you're talking about.
Keep looking.
Okay. Gotta make sure that I'm safe. So in this room with what I have now? Because I see the wooden things that I need the relic for. And I got the items. Is there...
No, not this room.
Okay. Thank you. Alright. Right there. Muted bell. Presence of strange energies slightly protects the wearers from magic. When he entered that room full of paintings and statues, he was surprised to find under a dirty sheet the marble figure of a man who seemed to offer him something. Something lustrous.
Up and right, break the wall.
Okay. Something lustrous that he held in his cold stone hands caught his attention. A shapeless fruit, the size of an apple, with a silvery glow and a delicious appearance. Hungry as he was, he took it, but when he tried to bite it, he had to hold back a yelp of pain, for the fruit turned out to be made of metal. Confused, he grabbed a nearby stone and smashed the fruit with all his might, managing to make a small crack in it, from which a dense reddish liquid poured. Without thinking twice, he drank the liquid, which tasted salty like blood. Lovely. Okay. Okay. I don't like those guys, so I'm giving him a wide berth.
Bro.
Yeah.
Go break the wall.
Which one?
To your right.
To my right? This is the right. You sure?
Down.
Ah, okay. Oh, neat. Good to know. Definitely need that. Piece of a tombstone. Confers resistance to falls, eliminating recovery time. Oh, that's interesting. How much not eliminating? Piece of a ceramic slab, strangely found on snowy peaks. Those from the village rarely left their arid lands to face the cold of the mountains, but this tombstone had undoubtedly belonged to someone from Albero. The fragrance confers resistance to falls. It is said that Albero graveyard is even older than Albero itself. It was built even before the church was erected. It was a graveyard isolated from everything in this arid ochre land, considered unholy. The church did not take long to find out about this and dug all the tombs up, scattering the remains across the fields. That's when the Brotherhood of the Genuine Sepulchre was founded, in charge of collecting the remains of the dead and giving them a second burial. I have kept this piece of clay tombstone since then. Alright. Oh, Endress again.
Indeed, sister of mine. Our encounter is approaching. The miracle will protect me. I do not need your protection this time. Leave me alone.
Also, you have empty flasks. You can't fill them out because you don't have enough tears. Don't donate to the church yet.
Oh, you are correct. But I may not heed that advice. I'm not going to leave this place to donate, so I probably will fill them up while I'm here, because I think there is a blood fountain in this place. And if there's not, then I probably will do as you say, but at the same time, the faster I can get that 20k reward, the faster I can open this game up like an apple. Or an orange. Something that you open, not an apple. The sisters humble themselves before the two holy figures in their crypts. What secrets might they be keeping? Their eyes anticipate sacrifice.
Get the HP upgrade first.
Yeah, you're probably right, but at the same time, I'm fucking badass. Oh, can't go in there yet. I once, avoided all upgrades for my flasks in one of my other games of this. So I was just, raw dogging it the whole game. This, how do I do this? I remember that this is just a thing that I remember this room just being some weird mechanic that you almost never use, but is present. I don't remember.
Hold range attack.
Ah. Right. I don't think I have the range attack yet. Yeah. Okay. Would be nice to have that, because that is a that is another sword pommel, and the sword pommel I'm currently using is useless. It makes my block last longer by like 2 frames.
Just hold it.
But upgrades. Wow, I don't know how I didn't get hit by that. This level feels very Mega Man.
Cut your selfish.
Selfishness is how humans got to the moon.
Sorry.
Can't actually hit that thing from below. They were too smart for me. Whoop! Uncle. Ah. Oh! Wildness! Oh, okay, let's back up a little. I didn't...
You have to bleed in front of the gate.
Ah. Oh, that's right. That's right. Well, I can bleed. I know how to do that. Or I'll figure it out. I have the mechanic to bleed. No, it's not that. There we go. Heart of the Unnamed Minstrel. I love it. It's beautiful. Paid it. I think actually I can go up now. Because I missed this. Oh, another knot. I'll definitely need to take that.
Text to speak is not working. I had to write a lot, none of my comments are showing.
Well, we're doing the best we can.
Take the next of my deep pains.
Internal error.
Got it. I blame you. Just gotta blame YouTube in these situations. I don't have any control over it. But good to know that you're trying to engage. I appreciate that. Okay. Oh yeah. This is actually what I was here for. To equip the thing that is better. Sword Core, forged amidst the ballads of a forbidden verses, can be inserted into Mea Culpa, reduces the duration of parry, but eases the execution of righteous riposte. What? So that one okay. Sing for me, Cantor, and may your song relieve my pain. Those were the words written on the tombstone. There lay the one who prayed by singing, creator of verses that one fateful day reached the wrong hearts. And even if we no longer hear his voice and no one calls his name, his singing will remain with us forever. Alright, well that sounds like it's more of a skill thing. Oh, so that one's like faster parry. I think I'm happier with faster parry. Slow parry seems like it's just bad. Okay. Now let's see if I can go get that guilt back. Nice. It's good to remember that I actually wait. Okay, game. At a certain point, I end up getting my fervor back when I use those, but I can just bleed myself, so let's just do that instead.
Also, you lose some tears.
Do you? Ah, I see. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Got it. It's not too much, though. At bottom girls, they make the rockin' world go round. Alright. Yeah, I can't go there that way yet, so. Oh, these fucking things.
There's something here.
Okay. Let me deal with the ghosts first. You bastard! Okay, let me just... yeah, there's another one. I hate enemies that you can only get one hit on in their cycle. Well, there's the blue wax that I needed. Was it the blue wax that you were talking about, or is there a hidden item? And if so, where is the hidden item?
No.
That is an inconclusive, that's an insufficient answer to my question.
Breakable wall.
Okay, whereabouts?
Up.
Okay. Okay, I don't really see an up wall that I can break, that I can even...
Need the ladder.
Okay, near the ladder on the left. There's no ladder in this room at all. That, to the left there. On. Okay. These things have so much life. Okay. That one is not quite as high. That's like 2 pixels of clearance instead of 1. Come on. Okay. There we go. Found it. Oh, yeah. I didn't complete this quest. I did a couple of them in my old game, but in my old prior. Do I want to do this with no life?
Easy challenges.
Nope. God damn it, I missed him by like an edge of a pixel. Ugh. I think I need the poison. It's up there, right? Yeah. Come on! This one has like 1 pixel. But it's so much easier to fight them from below than above, even with this.
Sorry, bro, I'll smoke and I'll be back.
Okay. Nope. Let's just avoid that entirely. Try to get my guilt back, which is above me. Oh well, it's better to do this place with some life rather than no life. Okay. Okay, well that one decided to just, I think because of how the room is built, that one had to be in less than ideal situation for itself. Oh, there's a red candle. That's good. Got a red medium bead of wax. I do not know what hit me there. Cloistered sapphire. Electrifying the air around him when he performs an
The
execution.
red wax gives you a small amount of HP.
Yeah, I know. Crystal sphere imprisoning a sapphire heart. The gem sparkles with lightning from other lands, filling the glass with a stormy light. All those who have wanted to isolate themselves, all those who have freely locked themselves away as a chosen way of life will have the blessing of the miracle. No one can serve
Okay,
two
a boss
masters.
fight.
Either you serve the miracle or you serve the world. When you are in this cloister, remember these words, sister. I can feel Our Lady between these walls. I can feel her warmth, for her face still burns, a reminder of her sacrifice and ours. The pain, the cold, and the burn are our rules. Alright, time for the second boss. Can't I hit? No, I thought I was able to hit those back into her. Maybe it's a different projectile. Oh, it's those.
Change your beads.
Yeah, I probably should, but right now is not the moment to do it. I agree, though. I should have different beads for a boss fight. You're spot on with that. Ah, come on. What was that? Barely landing anything on it. Oh well, I'll just stop trying to be funny. Stop going for the meme. Whoa. First shot. I got an achievement. Cool.
GGZ.
Time for another humiliation.
In the name of the great ordeal and the sons of the miracle. May the gold in my visage melt and erase the compunction of your soul.
Okay.
Heart of guilt, return now from the dead.
First attempt. That's impressive.
It's not my first rodeo. I've died to that boss plenty of times. I was actually pretty sloppy with it. But yeah, it certainly wasn't a foregone conclusion. Okay, so that's the golden thimble.
have carried out the second humiliation of penance. You have been allowed to behold the visage of compunction. You have yet to prostrate before one last holy visage.
Okay, that's good. And actually, I should unlock that. Get used to that as a thing. Now I can combo 4 times instead of 3. There is more to this place, but I think I need the gas mask before I can properly use it. Find anything else here. I didn't find a hand in here, but I can basically go all the way down with that, so it's not so bad. There probably is a hand behind one of the... I can't imagine there wouldn't be a hand. I didn't go that way. Parietal bone of Lasser the Inquisitor. Unlike other Inquisitors, Lasser showed an unusual amount of indulgence towards the accused, even to the point of stopping executions. His weakness led him to excommunication and exile. I can bear it no longer. That sound, that ringing will follow me forever. No matter where I go, this is my sentence. It is time to cross towards the other side of this cursed dream. That's what I'm looking for. Look, I did what you told me to do. Mommy, wow! I'm a big boy now. Alright. Lots of health potions now.
Good.
Okay. So now I need to make my way down there, and I mean, I have the thimble, so let's just go do the thimble, even though the guy's dead. Here's hoping jumping down this way doesn't kill me. Again!
You'll get the prayer later after you get the relic that let you fall without dying.
I feel the boiling oil entering my veins as it mixes with the frozen sap.
Huh.
I can no longer hear the others, only the crunch of my bones, of my skin.
Okay. So now I'll go check.
Go out and back again to get the item.
Okay, well, I'm gonna also... This will do the same thing, but with more steps. Okay, there's no one here, because he's dead. Got it. Next time I'll save him. Frozen olive. Bolsters the wearer's defense when their strength is nearly exhausted. Useless. Summer fruit trapped in an endless winter, born from an olive tree turned into a prison, its frosted oils bolster the wearer's defenses. As Gemino traversed the path of the frozen olive trees with the rest of the town. Okay, towards the terrible hollow metal statues, where those that awaited them would die abandoned, he stepped barefoot on a fallen olive that had not yet disappeared into the snow. Without drawing attention, he picked it up and squeezed it in his hand, knowing it would be the last thing he'd treasure. Dried flowers bathed in tears. Olive tree petals, vitrified by frost, tears of true bitterness, prevented the cold from withering them completely. Now they are offering, never made, lost in the snow before it could reach the sepulchre of the saint. Well, I remember it with great sorrow. Ingratia was one of us, born in Obero, just like you and me. She was peculiar, however, because every day, after a day of gathering olives, she staged She stayed in the mountains while the rest of us left. Some said they had seen her cry, and that's why we thought she stayed among the olive trees, to be alone with her sorrow. Many years of drought raised the land back then, but although the other crops dried up and died, the olive trees on our hill would not. They remained the best harvests, to everyone's surprise. This gave rise to the rumor that the olive trees were being watered by the girl's fairy tears. One morning we found the girl dead, leaning on one of the olive trees. Whether she died of sorrow, we will never know. We buried her in a small cave next to the olive trees where she cried. The next day, the olive trees had withered. Okay, so now I take that back to... I basically do his quest for him. Because, yeah, I think this part used to not be doable if Gemino died. But they changed it so that if you arrived there with him already dead, you got the thimble so you could do the quest. Or maybe I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Do some headbanging on a grave. Oh well. I can't teleport yet. Stuck on this fucking mountain.
He opens the grave for you.
Yeah. Well, he's dead. Okay. The last one is the Hondo Bell boss. Before I have to...
Time outside these... But if your penance happens to... Sorrowful...
Next time I'm basically going to do the exact same thing, except I'm not going to go into the cold mountains until I'm ready to actually go up there.
Before me.
Nope, no. Okay, I'm actually going to stop for now, because I have been playing for quite a few hours now. Thank you for watching. If you see me streaming anything, feel free to come back. I love to talk to people while I play. It's why I stream. I will see you later.